Hey, thanks for coming to yoga today. So today we're going to have kind of an easy beginners type class. We're going to do lots of stretching, coming into some different asanas just to work our hips out, our lower body, do a lot of stretching through our left and right, open up our left and right side body. So yoga is a union of the body, mind, and breath with our movement. So what we want to do is we want to work on enabling our breath to help us get into those different positions. So one of the things we're going to talk about today is some different breath work as we go through our asanas. So find a easy a place that's comfortable for you. And we're going to start with lying in supine position on our backs. And I hope you enjoy class today. So thanks for joining me. All right, so let's lay back. Find a comfortable position on your back, and you can have your knees fall in together. If that's maybe too much, you can open them up wider and let them fall. You kind of decide for yourself here. You can take your hands and we'll open them up, ready to receive the energy that we're going to build today. So let's roll our shoulders back, soften your eyes, and begin here just to be aware and listen to our breath. Start our music here. So big inhale, fill those lungs up, and exhale, release. So as we breathe, we can consciously do it. We don't have to think about how we're doing it. It just happens. In yoga, we want to be more aware of our breath. We want our breath to help us through our movement. So let's go ahead and try to fill up our abdomen first. So fill up, big inhale, fill the abdomen up, and then let the air come up through the ribs, and then exhale, release it down through the ribs, and finally at the abdomen. And try that a couple times. What can help with this is let's take the left hand to the heart and our right hand over our abdomen. And go ahead and roll our shoulders back and let those let those shoulders and back of the arms just kind of fall. Don't hold any kind of tension while we're doing this. Let's fill up our abdomen again. Watch our hand rise as the air then comes up through our ribs. And then as we exhale, go the opposite way. As you're here in this position, sometimes it's good to set an intention for your practice. Intention is just where you're at, where you want to be, maybe some thoughts that come through about continuing to put yourself back in that intention. It could be following your breath work. It could be the intention of letting go in your practice. But at this point, think about what it is that you want out of your practice today, and then set that intention. A couple more big breaths. Inhale and exhale. As you inhale, feel your body lift off the ground and your space to get a little lighter. And as you exhale, feel your body melt into the mat. Your mat is a safe space. You won't fall. It's here to lift you up and hold you. Yoga is unlike dance and theater. It's not to be viewed. It's to be observed by the person creating. You observe yourself in these positions. So you have to be constantly aware of where you're at and what your body is doing. And adding the breath work will help us with that. So if you find that our breath is getting short, we may be in a position too long. We can come out of that position. And as you're ready, we're going to walk our feet in. We're going to go ahead and take our bottoms of our feet together. We're going to open up through those legs. So let your heels and toes touch and open up. Inhale, big lift, arms rise up overhead. Inhale, fill up those ribs. And exhale, as you exhale, take those arms down and push away from those hip bones. And exhale here. So while you're here in this position, be aware of your surroundings, what you might feel, what the clothes might feel like on you, what your muscles are doing, how they feel here. And just be aware, don't set any judgment. Just be aware of what you might be feeling. As you inhale, be aware of what you might smell in those senses. You smell the spring air. What is it that's coming through your senses? And as we work through our senses, what are you hearing? You might be hearing my music and my voice. But what else do you hear in your room? Do you hear the cars passing by? Don't pay any judgment to it. Just be aware that it's there. Just open all your senses to be present in your practice today. And lastly, let's pay attention to what's in our head space. We have 1,000 thoughts that enter our mind daily. And how we choose to deal with those thoughts can change our emotions in our day. So in our yoga, and hopefully in your practice beyond, you can let those thoughts in, let them fly around like a butterfly in wonder. And when you're ready, you exhale and let them move on. When you're ready, we're going to take our hands to the outside of our legs and we're going to bring them in. Go ahead and drop both of those feet and have your body fully extended. Big inhale, let's stretch from both ends of the room. Big stretch here. And let's open up and stretch and lengthen through our spine and our feet, all our muscles. And inhale, we're going to wrap it all in here. Take a big hug. Just take 1 second here to have gratitude for showing up today. And exhale and let it all out. We're going to roll over to that right side, cradle our head. We're going to come to that fetal position. Stay here for just a second. Practicing that breath work. When you're ready, we're going to push up with that left side. We're going to come to our mat here. We'll come into our easy seated Sukhasana position. So we can bring that right foot over the left. Go ahead and push away from those legs for just a second and stretch through those hips. Inhale, we're going to take our arms, reach them high. Exhale, drop those shoulders back, pull in that bandha through those ribs. Exhale. Pull in through that head. Almost make like a double chin, so we raise up through our crown. And hold here. Inhale, reach up again. Exhale, we're going to take in that cactus. Our shoulder blades are coming back. We're opening up. Inhale, bring it back up. Practice that a couple times. Exhale, bring it back to that cactus. Shoulder blades come back. Chin up. Heart open. Inhale, bring arms back up. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, bring it back up. With that left forearm, we're going to place it to the side of the mat. If you can't come all the way down, that's fine. Just come to where you're at. We're going to open this right side body. So big inhale, reach over, open here. Inhale, look up, open to that right side body. Don't drop into your shoulder. Always pay attention to all your body parts. Inhale, a little dynamic movement. Let's just swing arms around and circle here. Open up that right side body. Last one, we're going to push up and we're going to take this right hand, cross it over the left knee. Right arm's coming behind. Reach back behind here. Inhale, take it back center. And when you're ready, we exhale, we're going to turn. Then we're going to look over that left side. Continue to raise up through that crown. Pull that belly in and engage your Mula Bandha. Pelvic floor comes in. Inhale, take arms back up center. Exhale, cactus pose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right side, forearm down. Drop that forearm down and open up that left side body. You might be very tight, so you might not want to go down as much. Hand here is fine. If you're loosey-goosey and you're ready to come on down, open up that left side body. Take that head, look up to the heavens. And stretch. Continue to take that breath to any place that you need it. Let's start that movement. Just circles around. Open up. Beautiful job. Last one. Inhale it up. Let's drop that hand. Left knee. Take right hand back behind. Before we twist all the way, let's look back forward. Big inhale. Exhale. Take back that twist. Raise up through that crown. Pull that shoulder back. Big. Soften eyes. Remember to breathe. Inhale, let's take that arms back up center. Exhale, back to cactus. Inhale, let's close those arms in. Exhale, open them up. Inhale, bring them in. Exhale, let's take those hands behind that head. Open up. Pull that ribs back into place. Exhale, drop them in. Inhale, back open. Exhale, right hand's coming down. We're going to take that left hand, just place it on that head, no pull. And just let the weight of the hand drop the head over. While you're here, head is going up and down. Nose comes up and down. Just to stretch through that back of that right side of the neck. Exhale, drop that hand. Inhale, opposite side comes up. Grab that left side of that face. Just let that weight of that arm drop the head. No pushing, just lightweight. You want, take that nose up and down and work through that left side. Should feel good. In yoga, we practice the ahimas, which is non-violence. That means we don't want to hurt, but discomfort is okay. So maybe you're a little tight, that discomfort, but that's okay. If you feel pain, you stop. Inhale, head up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale back to center, neutral position. Nice job. We're going to come into our tabletop here. So our hands are going to come. I'm going to turn this way so you can see. Hands flat. We're going to come to our quadruped. So we're a little tabletop position. Means my wrists are stacked up under my shoulders. I'm going to look at my knees and make sure they're stacked under my hips. Gaze under and make sure you can't see your feet. Okay, you're in the position you need to be. Inhale, we want neutral spine here first. So flat back. Hold here in this neutral spine. Pull up. We want to pull up that Mula Bandha. We want to get that belly button, the spine. Always engage that core. Be strong to the core. We're going to come into our cat-cow. So big inhale, we're gonna drop the chest. Inhale, lift through the crown, lift the head. Hold here. And we exhale, we're gonna be like we're being sucker punch. Pull up to that belly. Expand to the back, and the head falls down. And then just go with your natural breath. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, sucker punch back up. Inhale, one more time. Take it back up. It feels good. Exhale, lift it back. We're going to get a little juicy here. So we want to work our hips. So let's take this hip to the right. And then let's pull. So if we take it to the right, we want to just kind of pull to that right side body. Then take it back left. Just kind of warming up to that back. And when you're ready, we're going to add a little bit of more movement. So here, we're going to take it down, what Britney Spears might have done in the 90s. We come up around, and then back down high, and it comes up. And we're going to do a little bit more of that. So you come up to the chest, make circles here. Then we come almost into like our cat-cow, but we're adding just a little bit of movement through it. Okay, our head can come around as well. So inhale. Exhale, our head's coming around as our body comes. Couple more of those. Let's take it the other side. Inhale. That's nice. Feels good. Great job here. Let's take it back to that neutral spine. Let's stretch out through those back of the legs. We're going to take our right leg back. We're going to extend it out. My feet is flexed, okay? I'm engaging my feet here, and I'm just going to warm up. You can see, I'm just going to warm up through that back of the calf. So just give a little push and pull here. Always plant through those hands, okay? We're pushing away from the mat. We're engaging our hasta bandha, which is the bond in our hands. We're working through our hands as well, and our calves. Little stretch is good. Nice job. Now when you're ready, we're going to bring that leg back into center here, and we're going to take it back left, right. Take it back to that neutral spine. Drop that left foot back. And then let's continue to move that ankle up, down. Work through that left side calf. Nice job. Take it back to that tabletop. We're going to take our hands, we're going to turn them where we're faced this way here. Flat, where our palms are in the direction, the opposite of the room. And just small movements here. We're going to work through those wrists a little. Nice job. You take one straight up and the other out. We're going to kind of work as well. And you can just kind of back and forth here. Stretch to those, and then when you're ready, change the other side, just to give our wrists a little stretch. Prepare for what's to come. Nice job. Hands back on the mat. We're going to open those legs up, and we're going to come into that child's pose. So knees are wide. This is our balasana, and our toes are together. So knees as wide as your mat. You're going to push back with your tailbone and extend. As you extend, you should reach to wherever you're at. If this is too much, you can grab your blanket and you can put it up behind here, the back of those legs, to give yourself a little more lift. You decide what's right for you in your practice. Extend and push back. Big inhale. Fill the chest and exhale.
While you're here, we can take some circles around. Maybe start to wake up that third eye. Wake up some of the creativity that you can have in your movements. And then rotate maybe the other way.
When you're ready, we're going to pull back up. Hands come back, lift up, and if you need to release that blanket, take it to the side. Take it back into that neutral spine, tabletop position. Here we're going to come into our left arm's going to come up. As we extend our left arm, we're going to push back our right leg. Okay, we want to keep a neutral spine and toes flex and extend and reach. Keep the shoulders from dropping down, push away from the mat and fold here. Head should be neutral. Look, gaze up the front of your mat. Hold here, big inhale. Exhale. Let's drop that hand and knee. Take it left, right. Stretch through that back. While you're doing this, belly button to spine always. Big inhale, let's switch sides. Right arm can come up. Left foot extends out. Flex to the foot. Look up above your mat. Belly button engaged. Reach from the crown, extend. When you're ready, let's drop it back down. Exhale. And let's take it left, right. Engage through those hands again. Push, roll back. We're going to bring up our right leg. We're going to cross it over behind our left. And we're just going to, again, work through that leg just a little while we're here. Now we want to engage the back of our legs and our glutes and lift up with that leg. Leg's going to lift. We're going to bring it in, knee, and press it out. We're working that lower back and those abs, so I want that core tight in this. Big inhale. Exhale. Push back. Toes flex. Beautiful. Inhale it in. Exhale it out. Very nice. Let's take it back to that middle. Neutral spine. Legs apart. Let's drop it back into child's pose. Inhale, let's lift it back up. We're going to come into Parigasana, gate pose. I like to come in here from this position. Open up. I'm turning for y'all. Open up our hips and our thighs. Prepare ourselves from other asanas we may do. So push up through those arms, strong. Roll shoulders back. Right leg's going to extend out. Foot's forward, okay? Extend here. And we're just going to slowly bring it forward and back. Warming up through those hips. Nice job. And if you feel you can reach back more and extend, you may take that. Extend back to what you feel you can handle. Know your body. Couple more breaths. Inhale, let's take it back up. We're going to raise it all the way up. So push some pressure through that leg. Left knee. Inhale, arms up big. Exhale, take it to that cactus position. Our arms down. Shoulder blades. Neat kiss. Inhale, arms up. Beautiful. Let's extend over this left side. So here's where we're going to grab our block if we need it. So we're going to grab it for your block. Where's my block? So let's grab for that block if you have it, and you can hold it right here. Give me just a second. Sorry, should have your block out always. All right. So arms up straight, lengthening through that shoulder. Grabbing for my block, I'm going to extend it up and over. If you don't need your block here, you can extend farther. You can drop it and extend. Open up. Take that gaze up. Look up to the sky. Take that movement. Bring it in and around. Nice job. Beautiful job. Exhale, we're gonna take it up. Now when you're ready, we're gonna just take a little dip over to the left. Let's give that left side a little attention. Reach and open. Gaze up to the left. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale, bring the hands back down. Woo, take that right leg, take it back inside. Let's take it back to our child's pose. Balasana, knees wide, toes together. Take it back down, let's stretch. Nice job. Let's walk it up here. Let's take it back into our tabletop. I'm gonna turn here. Back to tabletop. We're gonna stretch out that left leg now. We're gonna cross it over behind. And again, this side now. So let's work through that left leg. Again, pull that belly in, spine into, belly button to spine. Inhale, tighten it, pull it in, flex, pulse. At your own pace here, in and out. Nice job. Give me 2 more. Beautiful. Take it back here. Center here. Left, right. Stretch your nose. That lower back. I'm going to turn it back around here. We're going to come to that Paragasana on the left side. So left foot's coming out. Foot is forward. Knee is down. Okay. Into my top of my foot is planted. Inhale, arms up. Big inhale. Exhale, cactus. Shoulder blades kiss the back. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, we're going to reach. Grab your block. And extend. You don't need your block. You can drop. If you need to reach a little farther over, really open. Shoulder needs to stay not pulled in. Push shoulder away. You can tent fingers. Let's start some movement. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, open. Inhale, exhale. Woo. Beautiful job. Take it back center here. We're going to take it down. A little movement here. Hands planted. Just kind of lower back. And if you think that you want more of a stretch, you can continue to lower all the way back. Your foot comes up as you lower. Inhale, take it back up. Drop it back into that tabletop. I'm turning for you. Hold in this tabletop position. Get my book out of the way. From here, we're going to come into our Adho Mukha Shavasana. That's our downward dog. Make sure that belly button pulled in the spine. Take those toes, flex them. Toes are on the mat. We're going to push back. Tailbone comes down, hiney comes down, rests on our ankles. Then we extend, push up through our legs, rise up high. Head drops. Roll shoulders back. And this is your first downward dog, so you don't want to push it too hard today. So just start, knees bent. Okay, this is where we're at. This is fine. Stay here for a second. Roll those shoulders back. When you're ready, we're going to walk that dog. We're going to wake it up. Walking the dog. Very nice. And if you want, we're going to push back a little bit farther. Tailbone rises, extend, shoulders roll back, belly button to spine. Beautiful job. Inhale, let's take it back for quadruped tabletop. Hold here. Big inhale. Neutral spine, exhale. Inhale, we're gonna rise up. We're gonna come into our Anjanasana, our low lunge. So my right leg is going to come up. The thing you wanna think about here is knee, right? And foot placement. So we never want knee in front of foot. Foot always in front of knee. So in this placement we're in, we're gonna inhale it up big, reach for the sky, roll those shoulders back and down, pull in that your ribs. Hold here. Big inhale, reach again. Exhale, take to that cactus. Open up, let those shoulder blades kiss. Inhale, we're gonna reach our arms around and we're gonna extend, come over the top. Inhale, let's pull it back in. Exhale, open. Now we're gonna get a little movement. So we're gonna extend here and pull it in. Grab up that energy, bring it in. Beautiful job. You want more of an extension here. We can take our foot out just a little more. Where you're at is good. So if you need to move farther in, extend that toe out farther. You get farther and deeper into this stretch. Let's go deeper into it. Remember, discomfort's fine, pain is not. Let's stretch out, pull through those hasabanas, those arms engage out, head falls back open. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Beautiful. Exhale, take it up. We're going to open up to that right side body. Take it slow. Beautiful. Inhale, take it back center. Hands prayer. Exhale, open up the left side. Beautiful. Inhale, sweep arms up. Exhale. We're going to take that right arm, bring it down, left arm comes up. This is where we can grab our block. Full block and just lift. Inhale, drop that left arm. Right arm's going to come up and just hold. Little stretch in our spine. Nice job. Inhale, bring it back. Right. Go ahead and place that block to the side. Hands on the mat. We're going to take our right knee back into that tabletop. Come back to that quadruped. Hold here. Take it out to that Balasana Child's Pose. Knees wide. Shift that high knee back. Arms reach. Head hits the mat. Hold for a second. Take a break. Inhale, let's walk it back up. Take it back to that tabletop position. Let's come to that downward dog again. So toes split, push back, tailbone. Ready, raise up through that tailbone. Extend. Let's see if we get a little farther in our extension. We're warming up. Roll shoulders back. Extend the tailbone. Pull here. Breathe it in and out. Take that leg. Maybe take it around here. Say yes. No. Beautiful. Inhale, let's take it back down, all fours. Coming up to that low lunge, Anjanasana, left side. Bring up that left foot. Get your block ready if you need it. Bring it closer. Extend that foot. Remember, knee never over foot. Inhale, arms up. Grab it. Whatever it is you need, pull it in, heart center. Hold. Inhale, arms back up. Let's extend over the top. Bow down forward. Chest comes to knee. Reach. Inhale, pull it in. Now, let's get a little movement. So let's just open wide, pull it in. Engage that belly during this. Pull it in, keep it tight. Beautiful job, nice. Hold here, let's open up left. Woo! Inhale, swing that arm up. Take it in, exhale, open, right. Woo, let's just do a little movement here. Feels good. Inhale, swing that arm back up, right. Exhale, hands, heart center. Let's drop those hands back down. Left hand's coming down, right arm coming up. Again, grab that block. So we drop our left hand, hold the block, extend the right, open. Make sure that shoulder's not diving in. Open up right side body. Woo. Exhale, fold that right arm in. Inhale, switching sides, lift. Exhale, bring that right arm down. Block adjust out of the way. Hands on mat, shift knees back in. Beautiful job. Let's shift left, right here. While we're here, we're going to stretch with our, thread our needle here. Bring that left hand straight under the eyes. Right arm comes up. Extend, open. And when you're ready, scoop it all the way down. So shoulder wants to lay on the mat. Wherever you're at, shoulder can lay on the mat. Cheeks lay on the mat. Soften your eyes and stretch to those shoulders. Inhale, take it back straight. Left hand's coming up. We're switching our right hand up under our middle of our face. Left hand comes up. Sweep it through. Adjust. Shoulder down. If there's something you wanted to do more, you can always wrap behind and open up to that shoulder. You can place it on your high knee. You can open a little more. You decide what feels good for you and where you're at in your practice. Inhale, take those arms back. Whew. Flip those toes, we're coming back into our downward dog. Push back tailbone as it comes back. Lift high. Extend, shoulders roll back. Push away from the mat. Push to have those heels hit, but they may not. They may not ever, and that's okay too. This is your practice. You decide what you want, what you're getting out of it. Very nice. We're going to soften our toes, and we're going to walk it up. We're going to come into our standing position, Tadasana. You can see me adjusting here. All right, we're going to stand with our feet hip width apart. Okay, so look down and make sure they're hip width apart. We want to ground down through all four corners of our feet. This is our mountain pose, our big strong pose. We want to pull in our inner thighs. Mula Bandha engage. Roll shoulders back, ribs come in. Engage our neck here. So we want to make it look like we almost have a double chin. Raise up through that crown. If you feel that your high knee's tight, release it. Should not be tight. Hold this pose. Big inhale. Exhale. Beautiful job. Inhale, let's bring those arms up wide. Exhale, let's take that cactus again. Kiss those shoulder blades, take it down. Inhale, bring those arms up. Let's take some dynamic movements. Open up the side, right side body. Reach over to the left, drop the shoulder. Keep reaching with those hands. They're open and they're reaching. You're always working both directions. Inhale, swing over other side. Inhale, take it back center. Rework those shoulders, pull that in. Mula Bandha engaged, feet all engaged. Beautiful here. We're going to come into a standing balance pose. So we're going to come into our Vriknasana, our chair pose. So from here, we want to shift our weights. We're going to shift. I'm going to move this just a bit. Okay, there we go. So we're going to shift our feet and our weight to our left side. Weight comes to the left. Here, we can have a kickstand where our toes are just hit on the mat. This is fine. If you want more, take it to the shin. You've been here before, then just place it where you're at. You're here in your Viknasana. Just before we get too settled, push against feet, thigh, doing the work. You're pushing, you're engaging. Mula Bandha is engaged, tight to the core, and let's hold and breathe. Find that drishti, that place where you can gaze that's not moving. Beautiful. Grow your tree if you want. Inhale. Nice job. Exhale. Bring it down. Grab at that foot and release. Go ahead and shake it out. Let's take it back to that other side. We're shifting our weight. Shifting. Place it wherever you're at. Remember, push against. Engage those inner thighs. Spread, open. Soft gaze. Inhale, grow that tree. Bring those ribs down. Shoulders back. Beautiful job. Drop those arms. Grab at that foot. Release. Shake it out. Very nice. Let's come into our warrior pose. Virabhadrasana. Dwi. So we're coming to warrior two, our strong pose. So from here we want to face the wide side of your mat. Open your legs larger than hip wide. Take that right knee, take that right foot and face the long side of the mat. You want to look that you have the left foot straight. So heel arch alignment. Show my feet. Here we go. Okay. Heel arch alignment here. As you place, now we're going to drop right knee. Okay, again, knee never over toe. So move back the left if you want to get deeper. Extend. I'm reaching with both sides of my arms here, extending out. Breathe here. Beautiful. As you stay there, let me pull this up so you can see. Stay here with me. Reach from both ends of the room. Take that gaze over that right side. Open up. Pull that belly in. This is your strong warrior pose. You are all strong. You're all warriors. We've all been through our own shit. Just don't stay in it. Beautiful. Let's add some movement. Left arm swings. Nice job. Open it up. We're going to extend it into that reverse. So our drop in our left hand, it extends, reaches as our right arm comes up, and we take our gaze up to that. Open that right side body, belly's tucked in. Hold and breathe. Beautiful job. Extend it back out. Reach. Nice job. Now we're going to walk this left heel in. So toe, heel, take it in. Ooh, you should have worked that little right hip. Shake it out. Nice job. We're going to take a forward fold. So we're going to inhale in our Tadasana. Remember that pose. We're coming to go forward. And as we come forward, we're going to extend our chest, comes forward. Coming to our flat back. Uttanasana, forward fold. Reach to the tailbone. Okay, here you might want your block before you get to this position. So we can grab block and we can hold here. Micro bend in knees, don't look. So hold here. This is perfect. Let that head just kind of look forward here, no drop. Reach up to that tailbone. If you need to go farther and you have that flexibility, drop that book and extend that tailbone up higher. As you're reaching, drop that head and you may melt.
Beautiful job. Soften those knees. We're going to ragdoll roll back up. Round down. Rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Butts engage, glutes engage. And as we come up,
head's the last thing to be there. Whew, beautiful. Let's prepare for that warrior two on this left side. So let's open up those legs wide. Okay. Turn that left foot straight to the long side of the mat. If you need to go farther out to the right, you can. You're going to drop your knee in. Okay. I always push my back foot a little bit more to get more of extension. Just remember, knee is never in front of that toe. Inhale, let's hold here. Hey. Hold. Belly button. Pull to the spine. Reaching. Keep pushing to both sides of that mat with those feet engaged to those inner thighs. Push away. You are working those legs. Let's take that, sweeping that arm in, right. Beautiful. Let's take to that reverse. Right arm's coming down. Gorgeous. Left's coming up, reaching up over the head. Looking up that gaze. Nice shot. Inhale, take it back center. Hold it out. Take that right leg, heel, toe, take it in. Woo, nice job. Come back to that Tadasana. Inhale, arms up. Big inhale, reach. Exhale. We're going to swan dive, flat back, forward, chest comes down. If you need your block, be ready for it. Extend, tailbone reaches.
Let that head rest. Take it out. No. Yes.
Very nice. Hold here.
And we're going to come to a halfway lift. So our hands are going to come to our shins. We're going to push up and try to get that
Flat back, a little extension here. Hold here. Exhale, let's fold again.
small micro bended knees. Let's go ahead and ragdoll it up, one vertebrae at a time. Engage the glutes.
Take it up to the top. Nice job. Let's take it down to our mats. Come down. Knee on the mat. And we're going to stretch out before we close out our practice today.
So let's come into that staff pose. Our feet are out straight.
Inhale, let's take those arms up. Engage that belly. Arms are coming up.
When we exhale, we're going to reach over the top. As our chest falls to the floor, we're engaging our stomach. Here you might be right here, might be fine.
So see where that stretch is. If you can go farther, walk your hands down farther. If you need a modification, you can bring those knees up more. Maybe you can place a blanket up under. If you want to melt all the way in, this is where you do it. Nice job. Inhale, take it back up. We're going to set it down a little bit. Hands behind the back, feet are planted, and we're going to shift it left, right. Windshield wiper, just to stretch to that lower back. Beautiful job. We're going to take it to that cobbler pose. Feet together. So here, you need a modification if this is too much pressure for you. You can place your blanket up under to help hold those legs, okay? You can also place it up under your hiney. So wherever, just make sure your blanket's flat and nice. So just open here, open through those inner thighs. Hold your shoulders back, belly pulled in. Let's open those arms up big, wide, inhale it up. Exhale, let's do that cactus pose again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down on the mat. Wonderful this side. Nice job. Always bring that ribs in and pull into that crown of the head. Let's drop those feet back out straight. We're going to come into a spinal twist before we end up on our mat. We're going to lift up that right knee. Okay, we're going to cross it over the top. Marichiana's pose here. We're going to take our elbow and we're going to push against our elbow, okay, and extend that right arm up. And when we're ready, we'll drop that right arm behind. You can also hold, extend that right arm behind and gaze over that right shoulder. That big twist. Inhale, let's take it back in. Just kind of rest here. And when you're ready, exhale and let's extend. Beautiful job. Let's take this leg, we're going to drop this leg, we're going to bring in our right and let it fall up under. We're looking for our fire log pose. So we have our feet parallel here. Arms are coming up, inhale. Exhale, we're going to forward fold and just kind of fall and just get ready to while that stretches behind those hips. So you may not be too far on this one. Hands might need to be in front. You might want to come down to those forearms. Every day is different. So just be happy with what your what your body is telling you. Or be happy with the choices you make. Thank you. Thank you for that, Chelsea. That's Chelsea. Be happy with the choices you're making for your body. All right. Shout out to her. All right, arms out, extend, reach. If that is where you can go all the way, then go ahead and go there. Inhale, we're going to walk that back up. We're going to place our feet back out. And we're going to come to that other side. So we're going to lift up that left knee, cross it over. Foot is placed on the right side of that knee, and our foot should be down on the mat. Our right elbow is going to come against that knee. We're going to open up here. This may be it, okay? Don't push too hard on a spinal twist. So be here. Be good. Or we can open up more. We're going to look over the left shoulder. You decide your twist today. Inhale, exhale, open. Inhale, take it back to that center. Very nice. Come into that fire log the other way. So our right knee's coming in. And we're going to cross it over. And we're going to open up the hips. Pull in through that banda, through the ribs. And let's fold here. And when you're ready, we're going to go ahead and fingertip walk it forward. Feel that stretch in that left hip. Continue to walk it forward if you want a deeper stretch. Drop that head and breathe into that hip. Very nice. We're going to walk it back up. Slowly unwrap those legs. Okay, let's take them back out again. Centered in front. And we're going to place our hands right below our knees, and we're going to walk it forward again. Take a little stretch through that back. Forearms can be here. You can drop your head and reach wherever you're at. Inhale, let's work those hands back up. All right, we're gonna get ready for our final resting position, our Shavasana. So let's lay it back on our backs. We'll do a little stretching with our lower back before we're finished. So while we're here, let's first stretch with a good stretch to either parts of our body. So we're reaching with our arms, and let's reach with our legs, the opposite ends of the room, and take a big stretch. Inhale, inhale, whatever it is that you need. Inhale, inhale, reach for it, reach for it, reach for it. And when you're ready, grab it all and pull it in. Take that big hug. And hold here. And exhale. And as you exhale, let those feet fall open. And realize whatever it is that you reach for, you already have within. Yoga is that practice that will peel back those layers to find that. We're born with it. You just have to find it. When you're ready, let's go ahead and open up those arms. We're going to come into a little spinal supine position, spinal twist. Let's walk those feet up. Knees bent, feet planted on the ground. And let's bring the knees. So we're going to inhale. We're going to engage our core. We're going to pull the knees into the chest. As the knees are in the chest, we're going to let them roll to the left side. So let your knees roll to the left. And let's change our gaze to right. That feels good. And when you're ready, take your head back to that center position. Engage to your core, your lower back. Pull back your legs, bring them up. Fold them here. Drop your knees down straight again. Let's windshield wiper. Right? Loosen up that back. Anything that would cause any tension, let's let it go. Let's take those legs back to center. Put your knees together. Inhale, let's pull our knees in. Engage your core. Exhale, drop your legs to the right side. Gaze to the left. Remember that breath. Take it to that lower back. When you're ready, let's roll that back in the center. Drop the feet. And show up for one last time. Let's slowly drop those legs. And then come into our Shavasana, our corpse pose. Hands, palms are going to be up, ready to accept. Feet are as wide as your mat. Your legs are open. You're going to come to a place that's comfortable for you. So when we're here, we want to start at our head, and we want to relax our jaw. So go ahead and have a little opening in your mouth. And take that tongue and let it just relax. Scan your body for any places you're holding tension. So let's roll the shoulders back and down. And extend through our hands. Let's come on down for our lower back. Let's give our back a little left and right tug until we find that it's found its little place. Maybe move anything away, preventing it from reaching the mat. Extend it all down to our knees and our ankles. In this place, let's come back to where we started and back to our breath. As we inhale, we rise up, we feel lighter. And as we exhale, we start to melt back into the mat. The mat is strong, and that will not let you fall. So go ahead and let go. Let go of anything that you're holding on to. Let your mat take it. Don't take it with you. And take this moment for yourself. I'll read you a little something. Life is simple. Everything happens for you, not to you. Everything happens exactly at the right moment. Neither too soon nor too late. You don't have to like it. It's just easier if you do. Remember, you're not ahead, you're not behind. You're always right on time. And know that you are here and you are enough. You're where you're supposed to be. Everything is perfect. So take this moment to thank yourself for being here, for acknowledging what you need in this practice, for this process that you're on with yourself. Have gratitude. Have gratitude for yourself, for you did a good job. In life, you're doing a good job. So be proud. Be grateful. And as always, remember, you are good enough. Everything you've accomplished so far is good enough. And when you're ready, we're going to draw some attention to our hands and feet. Start to wake them up. Do whatever it is that feels good to you in this place right now. We're going to take a couple more breaths, and then we're going to roll over in that fetal position. Big inhale, and let's roll as we exhale. Let's take our body over to that right cradle or head and hold ourselves in that fetal position. And before you end your practice today, think about taking the things, the awareness that you had in practice onto your everyday life, the things that you do in life. Your awareness, your breath, of your senses, the way you treated yourself, you were kind to yourself. Take that into your everyday life. When you're ready, let's push up. And we'll come into our easy seated Sukhasana and end our practice for today. So again, right foot in front of that left hip, or in front of that right or left foot. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands of prayer, heart center. Another big inhale, eyes soft. Exhale, take your hands over your third eye. May you have peace in your thoughts and over your throat. May you have peace in your words. And leave them at your heart. May you have love in your heart. Thank you for moving with me. Namaste. Yay! All right. Thanks.